The rise of organic food is, well, increasingly popular. Consumers are drawn to labels like organic, natural, and pesticide-free. But what do these labels really mean? Are organic foods truly healthier? Are they worth the higher price tag? This video explores the truth about organic foods. We'll examine the benefits and drawbacks, separating fact from fiction. From nutritional value to environmental impact, we'll delve into the science and the stories behind our food choices. Understanding the organic movement is crucial. Consumers are bombarded with information, often contradictory. This video aims to provide clarity and empower readers to make informed decisions about the food they eat. Join us as we navigate the complex world of organic foods. The term organic refers to a specific method of food production. Organic farming emphasizes natural processes and biodiversity. It prohibits the use of synthetic pesticides, herbicides, and genetically modified organisms, or GMOs. Organic certification involves rigorous standards and inspections. Farms must adhere to strict guidelines to earn and maintain their organic status. These regulations vary slightly from country to country. However, organic doesn't necessarily mean perfect. Organic farms may still use naturally derived pesticides. These substances can also have environmental impacts. It's important to remember that organic farming is a system, not just the absence of certain chemicals.
The debate over the nutritional content of organic versus conventional foods is ongoing. Some studies suggest that organic produce contains higher levels of certain nutrients. These include vitamins, antioxidants, and minerals. However, the scientific evidence is mixed. Other studies have found no significant differences in nutritional value. Factors like soil quality, climate, and crop variety can influence nutrient content more than farming methods. It's important to note that both organic and conventional foods can be part of a healthy diet. The key is to focus on consuming a variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Ultimately, the best diet is one that is balanced and meets your individual nutritional needs.
One of the main concerns driving the organic movement is pesticide use. Conventional agriculture relies heavily on synthetic pesticides to protect crops from pests and diseases. These chemicals can leave residues on food, raising concerns about potential health risks. Organic farming, on the other hand, prohibits synthetic pesticides. Instead, organic farmers use natural methods of pest control. These include crop rotation, beneficial insects, and organic-approved pesticides. While organic foods generally contain lower levels of pesticide residues, it's important to remember that organic does not mean pesticide-free. Organic farmers can use certain naturally derived pesticides, which may also have environmental impacts.
Section 5. Environmental impact. Organic versus conventional farming. Both organic and conventional farming practices have environmental impacts. Conventional agriculture is often criticized for its reliance on synthetic fertilizers, pesticides, and intensive farming methods. These practices can contribute to soil degradation, water pollution, and biodiversity loss. Organic farming, with its emphasis on natural processes and biodiversity, is often touted as a more sustainable alternative. Organic practices can enhance soil health, conserve water, and reduce pollution. However, organic farming also has its challenges. It often requires more land to produce the same yield as conventional farming. This can lead to deforestation and habitat loss if not managed sustainably. Additionally, organic farming can sometimes result in higher greenhouse gas emissions due to the use of animal manure.
Section 6. The price tag of organic, weighing the costs. One of the biggest barriers to choosing organic is the price. Organic foods are typically more expensive than their conventional counterparts. This price difference is attributed to several factors, including higher production costs, stricter regulations, and lower yields. Organic farming often requires more labor-intensive practices. Organic certification and inspections also add to the cost. Furthermore, organic yields are often lower than conventional yields. especially in the initial years of transitioning to organic practices. While the higher price of organic foods reflects the true cost of production, it can be a significant barrier for many consumers. Balancing the desire for healthier, more sustainable food choices with budget constraints is a real challenge.
Section 7. Organic or conventional? What consumers are saying. Consumers are increasingly interested in where their food comes from and how it is produced. The growing demand for organic foods is a testament to this shift in consumer consciousness. Many people are willing to pay a premium for food they perceive as healthier, more ethical, and more environmentally friendly.
However, not everyone can afford to buy all organic, and some remain skeptical about the benefits. Some consumers question whether the perceived health and environmental benefits justify the higher price tag. Others prioritize other factors, such as taste, convenience, or supporting local farmers.
Ultimately, the decision of whether to buy organic or conventional is a personal one. There is no right or wrong answer, as individual values, priorities, and circumstances vary widely. Section 8. The dilemma balancing health, environment, and budget. The choice between organic and conventional foods presents a complex dilemma for many consumers. We are bombarded with information about the potential health risks of pesticides, the environmental impact of industrial agriculture, and the ethical implications of our food choices. At the same time, we must also consider our budgets and the realities of our busy lives. Organic food is often more expensive and less convenient to find. This can make it challenging to consistently choose organic, especially for families on a tight budget. The key is to find a balance that works for you and your family. Every small step towards a more sustainable and healthy diet counts. Whether you choose to buy organic when possible, prioritize certain foods, or simply educate yourself about the issues, every action makes a difference. Section 9. Making informed choices. It's more than a label. Navigating the world of food labels can be confusing. Terms like organic, natural, free-range, and grass-fed are often used interchangeably, but they have distinct meanings. Understanding these labels is crucial for making informed choices about the food we buy. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Talk to your local farmers, read labels carefully, and do your research. There are many resources available to help you understand the origins of your food and the practices used to produce it. Remember that food labels are just one piece of the puzzle. Ultimately, the best way to ensure a healthy and sustainable diet is to focus on consuming a variety of whole, unprocessed foods. Cook at home more often, choose local whenever possible, and be mindful of your food choices. Section 10. The future of food, sustainable and accessible options. The conversation about organic foods is part of a larger movement towards a more just and sustainable food system. As consumers become more aware of the impact of their food choices, they are demanding greater transparency, fairness, and sustainability from the food industry. Innovations in agriculture, such as vertical farming and regenerative agriculture, offer promising solutions. These approaches aim to produce more food with fewer resources while minimizing environmental impact. Making healthy, sustainable food accessible to all is a critical challenge. By supporting sustainable farming practices, advocating for policy changes, and making conscious food choices, we can help create a future where everyone has access to nutritious, affordable, and ethically produced food. Section 11. Join the conversation. Share your thoughts on organic foods. The debate about organic foods is ongoing, and there's no one-size-fits-all answer. What are your thoughts on organic foods? Do you prioritize organic options, or do you find them too expensive? Share your experiences, insights, and questions in the comments below. Let's continue this important conversation about the food we eat and its impact on our health, the environment, and our communities. Like this video if you found it informative, and subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content on food, sustainability, and conscious living.